How do you stay financially responsible as a girl who loves shopping, loves luxury, loves traveling, loves eating out, loves experiences, and just loves spending money? I'm gonna give you some of my best tips as someone who used to spend down to the bone, now keeps an emergency fund, money invested in Roth IRAs, CDs, and still will spend $5,000 on a trip. And this video is not about making more money, because more never matters if you keep losing it. Hi friends, I wanted to jump on here really quickly before we jump into today's video because what you're about to see was initially filmed for TikTok, but the tips were just too good not to share over here on YouTube. The girls on TikTok loved it, they ate it up, they said it was so helpful, and they asked so many questions, so I'm like, wait, I have to share this with the YouTube fam. So if you're wondering why the video is in portrait mode, that's why. But yeah, if you love indulging, you love treating yourself, but you also value being financially responsible, or you want to learn how to be more financially responsible, you're gonna love this one. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna give you a couple of my best tips. The first thing I do is use a budgeting app. I use YNAB, and I've talked about this so many times. It's literally the best budgeting app out there if you ask me. It lets you create a category for every single thing in your life. So I have a travel category, I have an investing category, I have a shopping category for groceries, I have a category for gas, my car note, everything. And every time I get money, I can put money into each bucket, let it add up, and use it. For example, I'm saving for a trip that's gonna cost me $8,000 or $9,000, but best believe I'll have the money in time because I'm putting money into that basket every single month. And I know exactly how much I need to get there. When you can allow yourself the time and space to save up for something, you don't have to feel guilty when it's time to spend it because you already allotted the money for it and you already have all of your other bills taken care of. These categories just help you to budget correctly because trust me, when you have specific banks for everything, you don't end up overspending in one category and then underspending in another and not having enough. It lets you prioritize things. I actually quit my corporate job a couple months ago. I make money doing content, but I'm nowhere near at the level of making a consistent income. So when you say, oh, I wish I could afford to take a weekend getaway, you can, you just haven't prioritized it yet. And that's what these budgeting apps help you do. A second thing I do is I keep my fixed expenses low. For example, my car note. My car note is a little under $400. That's unheard of today for anybody who's getting a new car. And guess what? I'm riding my Jeep till her wheels fall off. I used to be that person who was leasing new cars every 2 years because I wanted to switch it up. I wanted a new car. I feel like I used to really care about the status of having a new car. And each time I got a new car, I would get a more expensive one. And it wasn't too long ago that I was like, okay, I want to get a Tesla next. I didn't get the Tesla. Actually, instead of trying to increase my expenses, I decided to buy my car, keep the car note, because I realized having a luxury car is not a priority to me. I will spend $5,000 on a trip before I spend $5,000 on a down payment for a new car. Don't care. What I care about are experiences. So with that, I keep a lot of my fixed expenses very low, and I'm going to continue to do that. We get caught in this cycle of, okay, I'm making more money, let me spend more, and then we just end up still in lack. No. Make more and keep your fixed expenses as low as you can. And that's where financial freedom starts coming in. My third tip would be, and this is for the shopaholics, my girls who love to shop. I feel you. I love shopping and I used to shop all the time. But now I made a rule for myself where I only shop if it's for a special event or if I'm going on a trip. So like I'll shop either for the trip or while I'm on the trip, but there's no random shopping on a random Tuesday while I'm in my bed with nowhere to go. No, we're not doing that. See, this way I still get to have that high that comes from shopping when I'm excited and planning for a trip or event, making sure I look like a baddie. It's also just that much more fun and exciting when I have waited to do it specifically for something special. See what I'm saying? So these are three things that just kind of allow me to have the best of both worlds, which is financial security and just being a girl who likes things. Bye.